Well, hello everyone and welcome to My Hobby Home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me today to see my updates. I am all in on everything that I've got going on. These are things that I am currently working on. I will tell you some things that I have completed tops that need to be quilted, and I'll tell you all of those projects. So let's get started with our finishes this week. As you know, I have finished my Jelly Roll Irish chain. I do need to quilt and bind that quilt top. Another finish I had this week was my cute little Nantucket bag. Y'all, I love these things. I do have this one finished. I have several more bodies made that I will be completing. But as of right now, I'm just doing the bodies of the bag and then, getting them quilted. And then I will assemble them. And I'm trying to do them each step at the same time, like assembling the body, then quilting the body. And then what I will do, well, I quilt and then I'm going to put it together. So those are things that I did finish this week. If you stay to the end, I'll tell you some things like that I need to quilt and things like that. But right now, let's get on into what I've been working on. As you know, I just said I've been working on the Nantucket bags. I do have some others that I did make. The main thing, I'm going to just pull it from over here. The main thing that I have been working on is a pattern that I'm testing. And so far, I've got 6 strips done on that piece. Now, what I tried to do is, and I have a few more pieces here that I've got to press and attach. But this is the main part that I've got done. I do need to press, so just know that it's not pressed yet. I do need to press this before I attach it to the other 6 panel there. I don't know how far I can get back here, but this is going to be a big quilt. So this is my Christmas Gnome that I am testing. And I don't know how close to finished I am on it. I just know I've worked on it most of this weekend. That's what I've done, is work on that. So that is the pattern that I've been testing. Next thing that I've done this week is my cotton cuts. This is the box for my Wild West. These are all my clues for Wild West. Well, it's all the fabric, not the clues. I don't get the clues but once a month, and I don't have my clues yet. So, but I did complete my clue for this, well, for last month, for October. So I'm up to date on my Wild West. Now, Tree of Life, I do have my clue. I am #woodland. I am currently working on getting all of my pieces separated and laid out. I'm just laying them out, pressing them, making sure they are, where I can use them or put them together. Let me see which one. Okay, yeah, this is, I still have all my clues and stuff right here. So in my box. So once I get all of the clues stacked up in the order that I need to sew them, I will start sewing those. The next thing that I have worked on, I've got an upcoming box right here that I want to kind of put on one of the last things I show y'all. Okay, the next thing, this is my Christmas Gnome box. We know that I'm working on that one. Peaceful baskets. I have not started on that yet, but we have block number 7 that we will be doing at some point in time, hopefully soon. That one there is probably not going to be this week. I do have a lot of things going on this week that I do need to be getting done. But I don't think I'll get the peaceful baskets this week. At the end, I'll tell you what my goal is for the next week. And then, once again, my Nantucket bag, or box, you can see where I have my zippers and my fat quarters and all that in there. I have mini charms. I have several mini charms. I'm just pulling them out so you can see. I think that's all I have in there right now is 6. But I have some bodies already in there, ready to start quilting. You know, I have these 3 mini charms and these 3. I'm going to be making bags out of these 6. And y'all, these go really fast. It takes me 2 hours to get a bag from beginning to end done. So to me, that's pretty quick. That's a quick, you know, one a day if you want to do that to get done. So these are things, I'm trying to think what else I might have worked on this week, but I think that's it. Now, let me get things stacked up here so I could tell you what I have not worked on. And like I said, in my thing, this is all the projects, all the quilting projects. Cross stitch is a completely different thing. I do still have my Country Blessings from Poppy Cotton. I am still working on this. I am 4 blocks behind right now. So that means from the star to the chicken to this one here is supposed to be like X's and O's, and then the bumblebee. So I'm behind that many blocks. But I do have a day off of work this week. We do get off for election day. So maybe I can do it then. Maybe I can get all my... No, I won't get it done then. No, I won't get it done then. But this is something that I'm keeping on my active stack to be worked. And I'll give you more information about that. So, a pattern or a project that I'm not working on, and I probably won't work on it, is my Pretty Poinsettia. This is a pattern that I got in 2023 from a virtual shop hop. Now, yeah, that I didn't understand the pattern. I didn't understand the cutting. So, it's a hot mess. I don't even really know how to go at it. So I'm seriously let me show you the pattern. I'm seriously considering just taking the fabrics that I have left and just putting them in my scrap bin, honestly, because I don't think I'll be making this quilt. I'm trying to find the one that shows the quilt. Not that it's not a beautiful quilt. It is. It's beautiful. But I don't think I'm going to get it done. That is what the quilt is supposed to look like. So that has been over here in my stack since last year. June of, I guess, August, something like that of last year, July of last year. So I don't see that getting done anytime soon. And I have one more quilt here, the brown bag mystery quilt. Okay. Y'all know I was doing this pretty frequently. I was getting it done. Y'all would see a video, and now all of a sudden there's no videos on it. I have explained what happened in the past, and I'll go in and just give you a real quick update. The brown bag mystery quilt, brown bag mystery quilt for 2024. It was called Piece of Cake. We would get in the mail our instructions or our clues. You know, this is like what we would get. And we'd get that every 2 weeks. Well, I was doing, you know, just little chit chat with me. No tutorial type thing. I wasn't showing any measurements. I wasn't telling anything like that. I was just sewing it. Well, I had a viewer that got upset. And now that I've thought about it, what I'm thinking it is, I was promoting another business that was selling this. I was not aware that multiple businesses could sell this. So I was technically promoting a business that sold this kit and pattern and all that. Because you get all of your fabric at one time and then they start mailing your clues. I think the person that got upset might have been a shop owner that was doing it also. And I was promoting another shop because I didn't know other shops were actually doing the brown bag mystery. And then, but they were saying, well, maybe I should contact the pattern owner. Well, you know, I've asked several, and it's always been the same. As long as you're not giving instructions, you know, cutting, as long as you're not showing sizes and things, it's okay. And I wasn't showing any of that. So I thought it was okay. Well, so I did contact the pattern owner and explain the situation, you know, I'm not doing tutorials, I'm not showing cutting pieces, sizes, anything like that. I'm just sewing and talking, you know, and I was like, my videos are out there. If you want to watch them, you can, you know. Well, it kind of came back. She's like, well, just to alleviate any problems, she asked me to take the videos down. Well, I did. So at that point, you know, and I am going to say, it was probably a shop owner that did this. And because I was promoting a different shop other than the one that they worked at or owned or whatever, they got mad. So I will no longer promote the brown bag mystery. I will not do another brown bag mystery because if I do something, I want to bring you guys along with me to do it. And, you know, even though I tell you a shop that, hey, this shop is doing this, I can't sew it online with you guys. So I won't do it at all. Just to keep from having it. Now, I'm going to tell you the brown bag mystery is fun. So if you want to do it, check into it and do it. I just won't be doing it anymore because I can't share it with you guys. But I do have my 2024 brown bag mystery quilt. The top is almost completed. I will be completing it, and I'll probably be doing a video, but you won't be able to see my tabletop. You won't be able to see anything. And I won't even mention brown bag mystery because I won't promote it if I can't do it with you guys. Okay, so that is what I have in my project bins back here. Now, what I have, what I'm hoping to get this next week, I do hope to be getting, I'm going to move this around, my Tree of Life, Clue 10. I'm hoping to get that done. I am awaiting my borders, and I actually ordered the extra borders too. Those did ship out, I think, Friday or over the weekend. That may ship out Monday. It doesn't matter. I will get it. I'm fine with it. I did notice a lot of people were saying, I haven't got mine yet. When am I going to get it? And I mean, they literally, it states in our little pamphlet, it'll mail like last Friday. So I'll get it. I'm not worried about it. So on my table, Tree of Life, Christmas Gnome. I do want to finish some Nantucket bags. Peaceful Baskets, maybe my Country Blessings, and I do have a new sew-along that will be coming along Saturday, I believe Saturday, and I will be giving you guys a Tester Tuesday tomorrow, so check that out. And it's the pattern I'm doing is a paid-for pattern, but there is an alternate pattern that you can get that is free. I will actually give you the link of that in the video. So if you want to do it, you can get that pattern. And the pattern that I am using, there will also be a link in that video if you want to go purchase that pattern. But you will be able to get either pattern that you want to do. And y'all can come sew along with me. The quilt I am doing is a fall quilt. So it is a Smash the Stash also, so y'all come along for that. Just watch tomorrow. You will see that. What I'm doing just a block. Maybe it's a block, but I'm going to do just a little bit of it so y'all can see it. And then Saturday, we will start working on that quilt. And I do hope to be doing some embroidery and appliquing maybe this next week. So I have a lot I want to do, but you know, like they say, when you sit at the dinner table, your eyes are bigger than your stomach is. Well, I think my ideas are bigger than my time allotment that I have. But I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. So yeah, that is where I am at. Now, I did say I'd tell you about the quilt tops that I have that need to be quilted and bound. I have the Disappearing 4-patch. I did go to the haberdashery over the weekend, and I did get some backing for that. Originally, I thought I was going to do that in a minky for it to be a soft, cozy blanket for Christmas for my grandbabies, but I found a backing that works perfect, so I don't know. I mean, I may get the minky still, but I'm not real sure. I'm looking back here at my quilt tops. I have the Jelly Roll Irish chain that I need to have quilted and bound. I have the Unchained Gelady that was the quilt that I did for the National Jelly Roll, Sew a Jelly Roll Day. I have that to quilt and bind. I have the Bobbin Blooms. That was out of a Fat Quarter Shop sew sampler box a while back that I need to quilt and bind. I have the red and white quilt, the Creative Notions Presley's Dream. I still need to put the borders on that and quilt and bind that quilt. That is probably going to happen this week. I also have Grandma's Scrappy Quilt. I still need to take that section out of the quilt, flip it around, and then sew it back in, and then have that one quilt and bound. And then I have two quilts that need to be bound. I have my Silverstone, which is a Christmas quilt, so I want to get that one done. And then I have the Craftsman that I still need to get that one bound. I'm doing a flange binding on that, so I really want to get everything else kind of out of the way, which that's never going to happen. But I want to get a lot of things out of the way so I can teach myself how to do that flange binding. Trying to sit here and think if I have anything else that maybe I finished. I don't think I do. I think that is everything. But it's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. I could show you all these quilts, but there really isn't time for that because I am actually, this is Sunday night when I'm recording this over here on my computer. You can't hear it because I muted him. I have Ryan Hall, y'all, on because we're looking at possible storms coming through this next week, and I've been listening to it. Tornado warnings in Oklahoma. It's been a mess. But when we have things like that go on, I do like to kick on Ryan Hall, y'all, and listen to the weather. Talking about another hurricane. Possibly it's down at the Caribbean right now. May hit the Gulf. Don't know. But I'm having to watch all that right now because I like to kind of be weather aware, as he says. I like to know what's going on. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. And I know a lot of people probably say this and you don't really realize how much it means to them. But it means the world to me that you come and check my videos out every day, that you watch them, you like them, you share them, you comment, you subscribe. That means the world to me because without you guys, there is no me. Y'all keep me accountable. So I hope to be having more things coming out for you guys in the very near future. As I said, we will be doing a new sew along. So check out tomorrow's video. It will come out at 5 p.m. There may be another video come out tomorrow or Tuesday morning. It may be another video coming out then, but I'm not real sure. So guys, just hang in there. Check out New Sew Along. I hope you join me on the New Sew Along. And if you've not yet, give me a thumbs up. Comment, tell me what you think about this. What kind of projects do you have going on? I am quickly whittling away some of these projects, but it seems like as soon as I get one out of the way, I put another one on the desk, on my table. And I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Goodbye.